So now look at all these touch points. Tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, sinuses and skull, throat, under the collarbones, center of the chest, in the back, lower ribs, upper abdomen, in your belly, in your lower belly, floor of the pelvis. And see if you can tune into the breath from all those places. Non-local awareness of the breath. Tracking the breath from all these touch points. Because the breath is going there. And so you might even begin to deliberately send the breath to every cell of your body. Because we're only talking about tracking the physical level of breathing. And on the physical level of breathing, we have 3 levels. Getting the air from the lungs into the world and the world into the lungs. That's huffing and puffing. But if that's all that you're doing, you couldn't live. That's not enough. Getting a lot of air, filling up your lungs and full inhales and full exhales, that's required, that's necessary, it's important, but it ain't anywhere near enough to even live and be alive. The second level of physical breathing is the exchange of air, let's just call it air, between the lungs and the blood. And that's why diaphragmatic breathing is so healthy, because when you breathe down low into your belly, into those lower lobes of the lungs, they're the parts of your lungs that are most richly infused with blood vessels. And so breathing down into the lower aspects of your lungs, now you're in contact with these millions of blood vessels that now the exchange where the blood, the air exchanges from the lungs to the blood. That's the second level, but that's not enough. If you get one of those pulse oximeters, the red infrared things that people measure your oxygen level, most people's blood is saturated with oxygen, 98%. And so that's not enough. The real level, the physiological, genuine respiration takes place on the cellular level. And so you want to consciously be sending the breath to every cell in your body because it's already going there. Take part in your nature. And here's a really cool thing. Every time you fill your lungs with air, you flood them with blood. The action of the diaphragm and the pressure in the lungs draws the blood from your extremities into your core. It's happening with every breath you take. Every time you fill your lungs with air, they are being flooded with blood. And every time you exhale, the action of the diaphragm and the pressure in the chest that changes push that blood back out to the extremities. This can be felt. Every one of you listening right now, if you meditate and you take deep breaths and you relax, you can feel that phenomenon. It's not difficult to tune into, especially if you're already good at tuning into your heartbeat. We're talking about awareness, remember? Expanding our awareness.